I am going to give you a complete rundown of what it means to feel stuck. It's when you can't seem to find answers. Anything outside of you in this 3D world isn't showing you in any way that it's possible for you to gain or get closer to that goal. Your fears and anxieties start to keep you up at night. In actual fact, you dread going to sleep because the anxiety is rising. And when you wake up, you're still in that fear state. You become more capable of finding anything else to do apart from what it is that you know you need to do. You become so fearful that actually impacts other areas of your life now. And you're not even trusting yourself. So what can you do when this fear becomes so strong, so powerful, and so crippling in life? There's a belief, a limiting belief, that's keeping me stuck. But it's not me. That's the human side of me that's feeling stuck. But as we know, we are souls having a human experience. So instead of looking around and just noticing your 3D world and believing that this is the only way things can happen, and because you're not seeing things change fast enough, you're then going into disappointment and you'll probably start to give up on it. When we started to do more inner work and actually start to shift the identity of ourselves and become more self-aware and understand our belief system better, that we can change those programs. Where energy needs to be constantly moving, and it is always moving. Vibrationally, we are constantly moving. So if we become that stuck and that stagnant, that is depression. And it is a huge sign saying that we want more out of life, but we're not taking ourselves on the right direction. We're not leading ourselves. We're not believing in ourselves. And we're not trusting ourselves. So one of the quickest ways to start to understand and start to level up, get your journal out and write down the areas of life, and it could be quite a few of them, that you feel really stuck in. Are you at a job or in a career that you can't go any further, but everybody else seems to be getting the promotions, but you're not? Are you in a relationship that just doesn't seem to go any further? And this repeats itself with previous partners as well. And you end up becoming so frustrated that you end up leaving, but you're still attracting the same kind of person. And have you hit a limit of money that you can earn and it just seems to be impossible to rise above? You don't have the time, the effort left to even add anything to your life. But no matter how hard you're working and how much you're grafting and giving, you're earning the same amount roughly every month. Because all of these is simply that we've reached a belief that needs to be shifted. We need a new identity. So write down every area of your life that you feel that you're blocked, you're stuck, it's stagnant, you're fed up, you want more, and you know there's got to be more because other people have got it. And I want you to ask yourself, who am I? Not what you're doing, yeah, but who do you believe yourself to be? And I want you to continue writing these out until you get a whole list, because then you'll start to see who you believe you are. And then you'll start to realize that some of those beliefs won't actually benefit you, and they're not going to benefit the version of you that you need to be to have what it is on the next level, to open that new door. So just enjoy this work as well, because it is fun. The more you find out about yourself, the more you can do about changing it.